What's going on, Giants fans? Was thinking about this all last night and this morning, whether I should post a video about this or not. And I feel like I needed to. I needed to talk about this. We're all football fans at the end of the day. It is just a game. It is just a sport. We are very passionate about our teams, our players, our favorite players, and so forth. But at the end of the day, it is an entertainment business and an entertainment business only. It's not life. It may feel like that for some of us. We are very passionate fans, including myself. But first priority is human life. What happened last night, in case you guys missed it, Bengals, Bills, it was shaping up to be a very good, highly competitive game in the first quarter. Joe Burrow, Bengals quarterback, threw a little short slant pass to T. Higgins. T. Higgins lowered his shoulder, planted his helmet on a Bills corner. Hamlin, what looked like a normal routine football tackle that I've seen throughout my entire year of watching football, turned out not to be the case. He got up. We thought he was good. Then he collapsed, and the game was paused for momentarily about a half hour. It took about 9 minutes to revive him. He was dead at the scene. Took 9 minutes for all team doctors and trainers and medical staff to revive him. Hats off to the medical staff and doctors for your quick response in this emergency situation that I've never seen before, especially on live TV. Very scary. Very scary to happen. Prayers go out to Hamlin and his entire family. We wish you a very hopeful recovery. Currently, there's really no updates on the player. He is in a induced coma. He is incubated with a ventilator. He has all his vitals. They seem okay. He is unable to breathe on his own. No other update other than that. Just a very scary situation. So hug your loved ones close, especially your kids if they do play sports, especially football. It's a dangerous sport. It's a sport that I've thought about long and hard if I would want my son to play. And I still, to this day, am unsure if I would want him to. I will come to that at a later date. My son is too young right now to even walk or even talk. But it's definitely something for young parents, parents in general, to decide if they want their kids playing a dangerous sport like football. It was a very scary situation. I was not surprised that the game was canceled. And it just sucks. It sucks from just a player standpoint. How do you play again after this? If you're a Bills and Bengals player, seeing this live in person, how do you play a football game after this? The NFL has come out and stated that this game has been canceled. There is no timetable if this game will be played. It is definitely not going to be played this week. They're still trying to figure out what happens now, how the outcome of the game will proceed, because it was an important game. This could have decided on future playoff buys, home field advantage in the AFC. It was a very, very important game with a lot of impactful events taking place. As for me, yes, I do fantasy football. I'm in the championship. I was coming into this game down 30 points. The opposing team I was playing, he has no one else playing. I had Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. I was projected to win. After that touchdown pass, I'm only down by 19 points now. It sucks. It sucks that, but fantasy takes a back seat. We'll deal with that issue when it comes to life, whatever. They'll figure it out. At the end of the day, a human life is way more important than money or anything like that. It is just a game, but it definitely has a lot of ramifications. I just hope, number one priority, that Hamlin is okay. Say your prayers. Keep on praying. I've been praying all day that he turns out okay and that he's able to walk out of this hospital on his feet in good health. Whether he plays football again is not even on his mind, not even on his family's mind or any of our mind. It's if, will he make it? So say your prayers. If you're not religious, say a prayer anyway. I truly believe prayer can make an impact on people's lives. It is just a very, very unfortunate situation. In case anyone did miss it, what happened was sudden cardiac arrest. I don't want to butcher the term, but what really happened was a blunt trauma hit a left ventricle part of his chest, where the left ventricle of the heart is. And it's something like, this has to happen at the perfect time, perfect heartbeat at the right center of your chest or whatever. And it just doesn't happen often. I looked it up on Google. 30 times a year tops that this occurs. It's very rare event. It's also very rare to overcome this. So that's why it's just a very, very sad situation. A hit that is an inch off or a millisecond later, nothing would have happened. But it's basically, it has to be the perfect hit in the perfect location at the perfect exact time of your heart beating or releasing a heartbeat or whatever that causes it to go into AFib, out of rhythm, if you may say. If you say, I'm not a doctor, I don't really want to butcher these medical terms, but it's very rare that this happens, but it happened, and it is just scary. It happened to a hockey player. Chris Pronger got hit in the chest with a puck, and he went into cardiac arrest. He was able to overcome it, luckily, and play 12 more years in the NHL. Then you got soccer players. It wasn't an impact, but cardiac arrest on the field. It's just a scary time when you see this happen to someone, and it's human life. It's very protective. A lot of people, insensitive tweets. I'm not even going to get into that in detail. So you know who you guys are, Skip Bayless or whatever. Just insensitive and incorrect timing of tweets. But it's crazy. It's sad. It's unfortunate. And it is just life-altering right now for these players. Thoughts and prayers to everyone involved in this, especially the Hamlin family. My thoughts and prayers and condolences go to you. We are praying that he makes it out okay. And it just sucks. It sucks, and we'll see what happens, what the NFL decides to do. So right now they have no timetable of when this game will even be played, or if it even gets played. They have no decision on what happens on the outcome of this game. Is it a draw? Is it a tie? I mean, is it the Bengals win because they're up 7-3? It has a lot of, whatever they decide to do has a lot of ramifications on the entire playoff picture. And week 18 is this week. What happens then? I don't know. But this is bigger than football. This is bigger than sports in general. This is human life we're talking about. So just want to come on here and just give my condolences and prayers to the family of the Hamlin family. Hoping for the best. And we'll see what happens. It's just very sad. A lot of stuff's, getting involved. You got fantasy, betting, all that. I know, money, it sucks. We all want money. I would love to win my league. It's like $1,500. Trying to work that out with the commissioner, but that's in the back burner right now. It's all about this guy's life, hanging in the balance, and just hope that he ends up being all right. But just want to, just come on here and just pray with you guys. Pray for Damar Hamlin, that he makes it out okay. That's all I really got for you guys today. Once I know more about this week's game against the Eagles, I'll update you guys and do a game preview. It's unclear whether our starters will play or not, but that's really, no one's even really thinking about football right now. It's all about what happened last night. So that's all I got for you guys today. Enjoy the rest of your day, your Tuesday, and just keep your prayers and thoughts with the Hamlin family, and hopefully this young guy can make it out. Prayers up. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night.